10 health benefits of yerba mate tea. Yerba mate is a drink native to South America, which you may or may not have heard of. It provides a similar boost to coffee, but with less caffeine and more nutrients. Instead of starting the day with a cup of hot coffee or tea, some people are now waking up to the healthiest beverage for your brain. Yerba mate is a traditional South American beverage said to provide the energy of coffee, the health benefits of tea, and the euphoria of chocolate. Called the drink of the gods by many South American peoples, it was later called the green gold of the Indios by European settlers. Let us now examine the mental and physical health benefits of yerba mate. And how to prepare and drink mate tea for health and pleasure. What is yerba mate? Yerba mate is made from the dried leaves of Ilex paraguayensis, a plant native to South America. This plant is found in the wild but is also cultivated. Yerba mate is the official drink of Argentina, where $500 million worth is consumed annually, in 98% of all households. In Paraguay, it is popular to drink it cold, where it is known as tereré. Gaining a healthy brain. It meets all 12 criteria for a quality brain supplement, including effectiveness, safety, quality, and value. So it's easy to be mentally sharp, positive, and productive. Yerba mate is a good choice of quality product for your brain health. The best way to describe the taste is grassy, and similar to green tea. If you are not used to it, you might find it an acquired taste. Yerba mate consumption is increasing in popularity because of its many health benefits and how it makes people feel. The immediate benefits include increased energy, enhanced mental clarity, alertness, focus, and concentration. Let us now look at its benefits in more detail. 1. Yerba mate provides a smooth increase in energy. It provides an energy boost that is gentle, clean, and calm. Compared to other stimulants, coffee, tea, cola nut, cocoa, and guarana, yerba mate delivers the most balanced energy boost. Mate tea drinkers experience a state of alertness similar to coffee, but without coffee's side effects. It rarely interferes with sleep and doesn't cause caffeine jitters. Athletes use it to enhance physical performance, and it's purported to be good for relieving mental or physical fatigue. Although it contains caffeine, it is lower than that of black tea and coffee. Dry yerba mate leaves usually contain between 1% to 1.5% caffeine compared to about 1.2% to 3% for ground coffee. It is also believed that mate tea contains caffeine bound to a tannin or phenol in the raw leaf. 2. Yerba mate boosts mental functions of all kinds. Yerba mate may help you be smart, productive, focused, and as creative as possible. The caffeine in it enhances memory, mood, and alertness, and makes you more motivated and productive by stimulating the production of the neurotransmitter dopamine. It also contains two related compounds, the obromine and theophylline. These three alkaloids work together to provide unique, mild stimulant effects, as they also do in tea, coffee, and chocolate. Yerba mate has a big following among brain hackers seeking to optimize mental performance. Best-selling author Tim Ferriss prefers it over coffee, since he experiences no crash afterward and finds it non-addictive. And unlike smart drugs, it has no payback time. He makes a special brew of yerba mate with ginger and turmeric that he calls titanium tea. 3. Nutritional powerhouse with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Yerba mate is so loaded with nutrition that it's been said to contain almost all the micronutrients needed to sustain life. Each serving of mate contains the following vitamins and high concentrations of these minerals. Vitamins A, B1, B2, B3, B5, B6, C, E. Calcium, chromium, copper, iron. Magnesium, manganese, phosphorus. Potassium, selenium, and zinc. It also contains other beneficial phytonutrients, such as tannins, trace minerals, flavonoids, quercetin, and amino acids. Yerba mate contains 11 polyphenols and exhibits more antioxidant power than green tea. 4. Long history of traditional medicinal uses. Leslie Taylor, ND, is a herbalist and naturopath who has dedicated her life to exploring the healing properties of native medicinal plants of the Amazon rainforest. In her book, The Healing Power of Rainforest Herbs, she lists uses for yerba mate, including stimulant, tonic, digestive aid, and can be used as part of a weight loss regime. It is also a general nerve tonic for pain, fatigue, and depression. It can be used for allergies and sinusitis. 5. Yerba mate can boost the immune system. It is high in compounds called saponins. These are natural emulsifiers which boost the immune system and have antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. It contains potent antioxidants known as polyphenols. These plant-based compounds modulate the overactive immune response that contributes to seasonal allergies, inflammatory bowel disease, multiple sclerosis, rheumatoid arthritis, and diabetes. As strong antioxidants, polyphenols offer protection against certain kinds of cancer, cardiovascular diseases, osteoporosis, and neurodegenerative diseases. 6. Yerba mate may help you lose weight. Evidence suggests that yerba mate may help lose those excess kilos by reducing appetite, increasing energy expenditure, improving insulin sensitivity, and burning stored fat. There is no guarantee that you will lose weight drinking yerba mate, but it could be worth trying. 7. Digestive and elimination tonic. One traditional yerba mate benefit is as a treatment for constipation, diarrhea, and indigestion. Its natural antibacterial properties combat E. coli, one of the most common causes of food poisoning. At least one saponin found in yerba mate destroys intestinal parasites. Some find it useful for both preventing and treating urinary tract infections and kidney stones. 8. Yerba mate can build strong bones. Drinking yerba mate tea increases bone density, even in people who don't exercise. Despite the idea that caffeine is associated with bone mineral loss, and exercise is deemed critical for building strong bones. One study found that yerba mate drinking postmenopausal women, a group particularly at risk for osteoporosis, had almost 10% greater bone density in their spines than women who didn't drink it. Neither group of women exercised. 9. Yerba mate helps keep your heart healthy. Yerba mate may be useful for heart-related conditions, including heart failure, irregular heartbeat, and low blood pressure. Its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties can protect the heart and cardiovascular system. The theobromine in yerba mate can relax blood vessels, allowing for better blood flow. 10. Yerba mate extract may kill cancer cells. Note: we are not suggesting that yerba mate is a cure for cancer, but it does contain several known anti-cancer compounds, such as saponins, ursolic acid, rutin, tannin, chlorogenic acid, and chlorophyll. When yerba mate extract was added to human colon cancer cells in a test tube, the cancer cells self-destructed. Note that some say yerba mate may cause mouth cancer, but it is probably due to the tea being drunk too hot, as hot drinks might cause oral cancers. How to prepare yerba mate tea. The easiest way is to brew it like tea using yerba mate tea bags. You can also make it from loose yerba mate leaves, just like you would any loose tea, using a strainer or infuser, or even in a cafetiere. When you are ready for a more authentic experience, you can upgrade to drinking yerba mate from a gourd, calabash, with a silver straw, bombilla. Processed yerba mate drinks. Unlike coffee or tea, brewed yerba mate is not readily available in most parts of the world. You might be tempted to try a canned or bottled yerba mate drink. If you are trying for a healthy upgrade from typical carbonated drinks, these could be a step in the right direction. Yerba mate-based energy drinks have 100 times more antioxidants and polyphenols than standard energy drinks. The amount of both sugar and caffeine in these drinks varies greatly, so ensure you read the label carefully. If you want the convenience of ready-made yerba mate drinks, but don't want sugar or flavorings, another option is to add yerba mate liquid extract or powder to hot water to make an instant yerba mate drink. Yerba mate side effects and interactions. Some people may experience the typical symptoms of excess caffeine, anxiety, nervousness, heart palpitations, and insomnia. And since it's great at keeping you regular, too much can have a laxative effect. Due to its caffeine content, yerba mate is not recommended if you're pregnant, breastfeeding, or have anxiety issues. And keep in mind that if you smoke or drink alcohol heavily, drinking yerba mate might increase your risk for certain cancers. There are several medications that should not be mixed with yerba mate. These include drugs used to treat heart disease, asthma, cancer, depression, diabetes, or any drugs that work by stimulating the nervous system. In almost every case, the problem is not unique to yerba mate, but is due to ingesting moderate amounts of caffeine. And it's not just a matter of overstimulation. In some cases, caffeine can alter the effectiveness of any prescription drugs you're taking. If you regularly consume other caffeinated drinks without problems, you should have no problem with yerba mate. But if you have any doubts, talk to your doctor or pharmacist. You can check interaction checkers to see if your prescription is on a list of drugs contraindicated for use with yerba mate. Conclusion. Yerba mate is a healthy drink from South America. You should start off with small amounts until you are used to it. There are different ways to prepare and drink it, although some people should avoid it. You may find some great benefits to drinking yerba mate, but do not overdo it. You can also buy it as a product called guarani, which is yerba mate with added guarana, and it comes from Paraguay. See the description for links to buy this. Let us list those 10 benefits again here briefly. 1. Provides a smooth increase in energy. 2. Boosts mental functions. 3. Nutritional powerhouse with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. 4. Long history of traditional medicinal uses. 5. Boosts the immune system. 6. May help to lose weight. 7. Digestive and elimination tonic. 8. Builds strong bones. 9. Keeps your heart healthy. 10. May kill cancer cells. Are you ready to try yerba mate tea? Let us know in the comments your experiences of this wonderful drink, or ask any questions you may have about yerba mate. Thank you for watching. Please leave any questions or comments in the comments section. Feel free to subscribe to or follow this channel, How to Have Health. You may also want to like this video and share it with others who would benefit from this information.